Hey, Punn Entended podcast, ATL Top 20. We got a legendary guest in the building. Another legendary guest from the West Coast. Watts, to be exact.
Yeah.
Glasses Malone.
My man, what's happening, girl? What's the deal,
For
man?
real.
What we doing?
A straight factor, staple. Like, hey, this man connected to everybody.
Try to be.
And he got...
Try to be connected to every ghetto.
You got stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we just going to do some storytelling, but...
It's funny, though, right? Because you hear that term checking in, and niggas think that's bad. So some rappers talk about it.
I don't think it's bad.
It's crazy, cause like fucking with your niggas in different towns is. But this what I'm saying. You'll hear some rap niggas say it. You know, shout out to the homies and shit, but they'll be like checking in is like a burden. I'm like, I couldn't wait to get here to hit Mike and hit my nigga T and all them and different homies from Bankhead. What's up? Cause I'm around the way. What we doing? I'm happy to call them niggas.
They just small minded. Like I got family in Detroit, so I'm checking in with my niggas.
Yeah.
On the strength of, hey, bro, my plane landing late. Could somebody go to the mall and give me something to put on? It's just simple.
It should be love.
Like, bro, I give me a size 12. I need some jogging pants. I need this. And I'm going to pull up on 8 Mile and I'm going to change clothes.
Yeah, what's up?
And we going to White Castle.
What we doing? Feel me? I don't get it, cuz, but you know what it is? It's like, that's why I hate that rhetoric. Like there ain't a town in the United States of America that I don't fuck with my niggas when I get to that town. Even if I ain't got time to hang out with them, I'm like, man, I'm around the way, man. If y'all niggas ain't doing that, I'm be here, but I gotta be in and out.
Right.
Like I love to see the brothers that I fuck with from all the towns. If I go to Miami, I'm gonna hit my nigga E. I'm gonna hit different niggas. What's up, cuz? What we doing? You know what I mean? I don't get the whole, you know, it's like I love to fuck with my peoples. I don't get it.
But then it's like, why you want your niggas to be feeling bad? Like when you leave and motherfucker be like, damn, bro, I didn't even know you was here. It's like, it ain't nothing but a text message. Yeah. Nigga be sitting on the runway like, hey, let me text about 5 or 6 people right quick. Let them know I'm pulling up.
I don't know why would they want. I don't get it.
It's cool. It's all good.
Facts.
So look, you got this new album out. Cancel These Nuts.
Yeah.
The album dropped about a couple months ago. I feel like it's the best kept secret. I feel like people need to go back, get on their Apple Music, their Spotify, Tidal, wherever they listen to their music, YouTube, and really check the album out because it's really like, to me, I don't want to compare you to nobody, but if I had to, I would compare you to the greats.
Yeah.
The album is like an extension of The Chronic.
Yeah, I
you know
get
what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some real West Coast shit. It's a breath of fresh air. It feels good to listen to an actual West Coast artist and got a West Coast album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's of course you got your samples and different things, but it felt good listening to it, man. It's like it started off like you was on some Eminem shit. And then as the album kept flowing, it reminded me of the first Chronic, the second Chronic, Doggy Style, Dog Food. Damn near like you just a unauthorized death row artist.
Yeah.
Like it got that, it's in that same vein. You know what I'm saying? And I know you've been under scrutiny with, you know, you dropped the one song about
Tupac Must Die.
The Tupac song,
Yeah,
Tupac Must Die.
Yeah.
I didn't feel no type of way.
Yeah.
I thought it was creative. I thought you was painting a picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with this interview, I wanted to be different. You know, I don't want to talk about the same shit everybody else talks about.
Man, however you want to do it, man. Like I told you in there, man, I came to be thrown under the bus. You know what I mean? This is the only way to do hip hop. If you what you say you is and it's authentic as you say, you can stand on whatever you're doing.
Okay, so my next question: have you ever wrote for Dr. Dre?
Yeah. None of the shit came out, but I wrote for him a few times.
How many songs?
I don't know, maybe 20, 30.
20 songs?
Yeah, I just practiced.
So you went to the warehouse?
Yeah, I went over there, got busy. You know what I'm saying? But it's an honor. You know what I mean? Like that's like your right to passage as an MC. Like you know you dope at that point when they want you to come write one.
So did he make you keep recording your verse? Like
Not me. He didn't do me like that.
It don't seem like it, bro. Because when I listen to your album, it sound like it could be him. Like, hey, bro, you need to holler at Glasses Malone.
Yeah, nah.
Bring you back.
What's crazy is my man Guido the Nose he did my first album, White Lightning, in 2005. This is my first CD.
Okay.
Nip dropped Slauson Boy. Rock dropped his project. I keep
05?
forgetting. Yep, 2005. This is all 2005. And I dropped the CD called White Lightning 1, which was my first CD. And my engineer, Guido the Nose, he's like Dre. He's hella like, he don't let you punch. So you gotta know you can't read off paper. So you gotta know your whole rap before you come to the studio. You can't read, right? You can't punch. So you better know your shit. You better get your breath together. And he better be able to understand everything you talking about. So I went through a rigorous camp just to even do my first CD, where it wasn't, Guido wouldn't accept nothing less. It was like you had to know your shit. So moving over to Dre or anybody else wasn't gonna be hard because I was already trained the right way.
So, let me see. What's my next question? Like, I listened to the album, and what I like about the album is it's probably about 50 minutes long.
Yeah, 54.
But on the outro, you shouted out everybody.
Yeah,
a lot of artists don't do that, man.
Yeah,
I mean, of course, we got these MP3s, people not getting the thank you notes like they used to with the hard copies. So when I listened to the outro, you shouted out your producer, you shouted out the features, you shouted out the engineer. Like, that was dope, bro.
Yeah, ain't no liner notes. If you don't come on to cripstore.com and buy the album, if you don't,
cripstore.com.
Yeah, if you don't go to the Crip Store and you hear the album on Spotify, I still want the homies to get their credit. And Jason Joshua, Lester Mendoza, EA Ski, they did some amazing work on mixing the album. Yeah.
He was working with P, right?
Yeah.
Master P.
Yeah, Ski hard. So they did some amazing job mixing it. Irvin Pope produced the whole album. I just wanted everybody to see who contributed it and hear their name.
What gave you the idea to do that, though?
The last time I was listening to Lupe album.
And he did it.
On Food and Liquor. He shouted me out on Food and Liquor.
That's the first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was just a nigga that we knew each other. We started fucking with each other.
did it too on College Dropout.
And motherfucking, I was listening to another record from back in the day. Dub C did it on the Shadiest one. They was doing this in the 80s, so I'm just really bringing some fresh hip hop shit that I remember as a little kid.
That's what I get from the album, because it's like I said, you making, like, you might start your verse off on some doggy style shit.
Yeah.
And then you might flip it to some Chronic shit, and then it's like different sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you heard the Chronic, like the great thing about Dre is he knew how to sample.
Yeah.
But he did it so good to the point where people thought it was original.
I did my whole life.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was original all the way to 2011, 12.
Sounds like the siren, the fucking police car, like just even with the skits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is like, it's cohesive, like it go together.
It's all sonic storytelling. You're telling the story sonically, so it folds out and rolls up and climaxes, and then it comes down. So Straight Outta Compton probably was the most inspiration as far as the album itself.
And he was sampling on that too.
Yeah. And EP, Irvin Pope, the producer, just amazing. Like I told you there, man, he played on a lot of the first 3, 4, 5 Kanye albums, got Grammys for it, a lot of game stuff. Like he always was dope. Scarface, Tech Nine, like he could really play and produce. So one thing I challenged him more on this album than other albums for other people. So when he would send me an idea, or I would send him an idea that I think we should do, I would rap to the song, get the right hook, get it perfect. But where it got hella special is I would make him play on the finished version of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like tailor make the suit, cuff the pants, add little parts. And we'll use so many parts. So whatever was missing the space, something went there.
So what are instruments you play?
I play the bass. EP played the keyboard.
You know how to play the bass?
Yeah. Over the last 12 years, man, I went through a whole little thing, dog. It just been crazy.
So how you learn how to play the bass?
Practicing. My homeboy Blunts start giving me lessons. And I started practicing.
Why we don't have no videos of you playing the bass?
Because I don't play the bass. Man, listen, only 3 stacks is good enough to evolve into a flute player.
Man, we need
you got to prove your point.
Glasses Malone videos playing the bass. Like, straight up.
I'll
that
make
shit'll
one
go
for you.
viral.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to go viral for playing the bass. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm trying to. Because I rap.
Yeah, you rap, but I'm just saying, bro, you never know.
I'll play on one of my songs.
Bass might open up some doors.
I ain't trying to open up no other doors but the rap door.
A Grammy door.
Rap door. Got to come through rap.
So you don't want no Grammy?
Through rap.
Okay.
I don't want no Grammy for nothing.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not in this motherfucker just to pop.
So if you get a Grammy from rap, then you'll do the bass.
Probably so. Maybe.
That'll be hard. Like I can see, like they doing all these 50 years of hip hop tributes.
You see Scarface on the guitar. He's so nice.
Exactly. So what?
But he already got the fix.
So you can't sit next. Well, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? He already got Made. He already got Diary. He already got Untouchable.
So you still feel like
I got too much.
You still trying to, up the artistry.
Yeah, I got to get it off.
Yeah.
Once I get it out of me, then
you don't want the bass to overshadow.
No, because they fuck around will. Because the crip on the bass is just crazy. That's just big.
We got something to look forward to.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You said you did about 20 or 30 songs for Drake, ghostwrite.
Sure.
Could you name some other artists you wrote for?
I did stuff for Birdman. I did stuff for. I don't really do a lot of stuff for other people. Like only people I fuck with. I don't think my goal was to become a ghostwriter like that.
So have you ever shot dice with Birdman?
No, dice. I shoot 3 dice. Them niggas shoot 2 dice. Them cheating ass niggas. Them niggas fucking around pussy. I shoot 3 dice.
Take your publishing on the dice game?
Man, 3 dice, you can get it. You feel me? But that 2 dice shit, man, niggas pull out them T's and all that. We got to go 3 dice. We got to go 4, 5, 6, or what they call it in New York. In New York, what they call 3 dice. It's another game.
I can't think right now.
Yeah, but it's a big game. But same game.
Birdman and Slim.
Great guys. Favorite niggas in the world.
Give me a Birdman story, whether it can be funny or gangster, horror story.
Birdman story.
I would prefer a funny one, because the nigga really a comedian.
Yeah, he is. You know what's funny, bro? I'm going to tell you a story. I don't know if he would even want me to tell you it, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So we're in the studio studying music, right? We had Hit Factory, cuz in Miami. And we going through all this music. And I'm like, damn, I'm just starting to kind of feel around music. And I'm talking about him and I'm talking about 400 Degrees. And he like, man, youngin', we go back. And he started showing me all his early catalog.
When he was B32?
Yeah, all this shit, right? The shit they been putting out. And I'm like, damn, and he just breaking the game down, how they made certain moves and how certain things didn't work out and how they just keep persevering and all that. He was like, see, my goal is eventually I want to put all this shit out. I don't want to have to just depend on a record to work. I want the albums to come out because I want the catalog. And he was like, yeah, man, that's the thing I respect most about Master P. Like, I fuck with that about Master P. And to hear him give Master P all these props in front of me when nobody else would ever hear that. He never said it publicly to nobody else, but he told me that. It just told me how much he respected P and what that shit meant to him. And that's my Birdman story.
What about Slim?
Slim, so what's a Slim story that's good?
He don't talk much.
Nah, he don't. You know what? The funniest Slim story is when I first came to the studio and he was just talking to me for 30 minutes. And I was just looking like, damn, this nigga talk. I don't even recall everything he said. He was just telling me how comfortable they was going to make it and whatever I wanted to do, they would always support it. But it's just nigga Slim every bit of 6'11" or something. Yeah. Like a center.
What size shoe he wear?
I don't know, probably about 30. Cuz it's huge. And I never tripped off of it, but he was such a good dude and he was so well spoken. And I was like, this nigga never talking none of the videos. You know what I'm saying? So to listen to him just make me comfortable, like, you know, like, man, whatever it's gonna take to make sure it work out for you, we gonna do whatever it takes. And he was just such a, it was hella reassuring, but it was coming from Slim, who you never heard say nothing.
So how did the Cash Money situation happen? Was that because of Mac 10?
Yeah, 117%. Mac 10.
So why 10. You always be around these Bloods and you be on this Crip shit?
Man, shit, I'm a Crip. You know what I'm saying? So what's a Slim story? When I first came to the studio and he was just talking to me for 30 minutes, and I was just looking like, damn, this nigga talk. I don't even recall everything he was saying. He was just telling me how comfortable they was gonna make it and whatever I wanted to do, they would always support it. But it's just nigga Slim every bit of 6'11" or something. Like a center. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm saying these Bloods be networking for you though.
Shit, you gotta get the money. Whoever getting whoever getting the coin. You know what I mean?
Blue and green make red.
Blue and red. They say what they say. Blue and red make.
Well, yeah, blue and red make green.
It make purple, but that shit mean money. So I mean, look, I've been in a great position.
So you from Watts, Mac 10 from Inglewood.
Yep.
How did that happen though?
MySpace, cuz.
For real?
Yep. We met one time in person at K-Day.
That's the radio
On the
station.
leave, yep.
Yeah.
Julio G linked us.
Okay.
And that was my first time meeting him. I saw him before on the scene because Mac is one of the few niggas out of all the legendary rappers that really be on the boulevard. Mac really low ride. He fuck with it. And so I seen him before around the way, but I met him then, and I wrote this blog about Jay-Z in 2006 or 7, right after Kingdom Come came out. And he read the blog, and it was a blog where I thought I was kind of defending Jay-Z's, So
you was on your journalist shit.
Not even then, bro. It's just I write, I read a lot, so I can speak and get my thoughts out. I'm articulate to some degree. So I was writing it out, and I was writing my thoughts, and it was a really compelling thing. People was reading it and liking it and sharing it on MySpace. And Max saw it and hit me in a message like, "Hey, give me a call, little nigga. Give me a call, young nigga, a youngster." And I shot him my number, and we talked on the phone, and that's how, straight up.
That's crazy.
Mac 10 was on MySpace.
So when the last time you talked to Mac 10?
Well, 3 days ago. He working on this.
He's still doing shows and shit, right?
Yeah, a ton of them. He got an 85 Cadillac 2-door Brougham. He probably in at about $160,000. Low rider. And I'm trying to see when he gonna pull it out so I can see it. But Mac is somebody I talk to all the time.
He's one thing I respect about Mac 10 is like he don't really do too much talking.
Nah. And he really,
and his catalog speak for itself.
And his taste is impeccable.
Yeah.
Like this nigga got a Cadillac that's supposed to be the best lowrider Cadillac ever built. And that's a lot to say because there's a lot of lowrider Cadillacs.
Yeah, I fuck with Mac 10. He don't do the clickbait.
No.
At all. No. Like he's straight up and down.
Remember his Vlad interview because like, so that's what they said. Vlad be asking questions, like, well, I don't know, Vlad.
Yeah, Mac 10, like, I don't know.
I was like, cuz your ass is
So
ignorant.
what happened with you and this? What's up with, is it going to be a reunion?
I don't know, maybe, possibly. He just keeps everything
facts.
Open, yeah.
It's facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that about cuz too. 1-0 is great, man. He's fucking funny as hell.
Right.
That whole Cash Money Who Banging thing was a hell of a fun time. You know what I mean? It had its moments where not between us, but just the confusion of not understanding the music business or making hit records.
So what's up with the money though? Like,
the money was good.
Them checks didn't bounce?
Yeah, none of them.
For real?
Shit, some of that shit was cash. I ain't gonna even lie.
Straight up?
Fucking with Stunner. I don't know what these niggas be talking about. Stunner always bless me, and I don't give a fuck what no niggas say.
Dice and shit with him.
Not 2 dice. So this is the problem, man. Y'all niggas going all around the country. All these rap niggas, cuz y'all going around the country shooting 2 dice with niggas. These niggas is using tees, man. They sticking the dice. Get them on the 3rd dice. 3 dice. Learn how to play 3 dice. That's when you're going to get a fair gamble.
Right.
That was something I learned to watch. It's hard to cheat in 3 dice.
So the Beach Cruiser, that was supposed to come out on Cash Money, right?
Yep, in 2007-8. Well, it came out on Cash Money. It was supposed to come out through Universal.
Okay.
And it didn't come out through Universal Motown. It ended up coming out through Independent. So that was a journey in itself, though, bro. That was a journey just getting it out.